When I first moved here, it was a very slow town, but with the growth of people, they need food security. So now we are doing mchicha at the ground level. So people come here. We were not known before, but now at least we are very much known in the market. So people come, they buy mchicha. So it's a solution to the people, and at the same time, it's economic activity. I hope when I retire, I'm preparing myself for that retirement so that I have business activities, and this will be now a passive income for me and my family. Work. So many young people are just loitering around. So I'll be able to employ people to do fish farming and also the onion farming. So these are two main issues I want to address: food security and also job opportunities. Okay. Yes. Takaungu, maybe 50% of the time there is no power. So where do you get your water to pump this water? So we need the government to come in and make sure, for example, Takaungu has got power all the time. Number two, give the farmer ability to buy solar system. Like solar is self-sustaining. If the government can subsidize the solar system so that people can get free electricity, they can get a sustainable way of doing their farming. Because electricity is very expensive, you realize that.
Good people, good world, good farmers. Welcome back to Untold Farming segment. We are at Takaungu village here in Kilifi County, County 003 at the Kenyan coast. Now, there has just been a heavy downpour here. It has rained all night long, and also some few minutes before we started this program, there was a very, very heavy downpour here. It has been raining here at the coast region for many months now, and it's a good sign because most of the time this region has experienced some drought. But now, at least for the farmers, they can sigh with relief. Now we are at Takaungu village, and the story I'm about to show you here is very motivational, very marvelous. There's a very good farming going on here, and just for a moment, we'll be talking to the farmer behind all these initiatives. But as I have always been telling you guys, 80% of those watching this channel have not yet subscribed. Kindly do me a favor, subscribe to this channel, interact with us, share, comment and like, and I'm sure you'll get to know the amazing stories, the amazing people we are interviewing in the agriculture and food security. Actually, the episode we are just about to do here is the one that will make you think how smallholder farmers are really making strides, and they are actually changing the narrative about the local community support in terms of food availability. There's a lot of story here to tell, and just join me now as we take you to the rest of the farm, because I will introduce to the farmer, he will introduce himself. We'll talk many about his intervention and why agriculture is very key in our country. Remember, smallholder farmers, as I've been telling you, contribute a lot of income to the country. Most all the GDP for this country, Kenya, a big percentage also comes from the smallholder farmers. They're doing exceptional well, and also we just need to give them a thumb up. So in a moment, we shall be speaking to the owner of this farm, and you will see how it is important to have such initiatives into our communities. These people are changing the narrative. They are assisting the food supply chain at the grassroots level, and that is the importance of this channel. Remember, our focus has been mainly smallholder farmers doing great things, but their stories have not been told for generations. Now we're here to tell the story. Again, my name is Kazung Samuel, and this is the Untold Farming segment, coming to you from Takaungu village in Kilifi County, County 003 at the Kenyan coast. Join me now. So we have just toured part of Mr. Mohamed's farm, and now we want to hear from him about his journey into agriculture. Why and when did he start doing agriculture, the benefits and the challenges. Remember, he's one of the smallholder farmers doing greatly here in Kilifi County, trying to provide a solution, agriculture and food security. These people make change in our societies within the vicinity of these grassroots levels in these areas. They provide solutions. So let's listen to him so that we know how he has been doing it here. So Mr. Mohamed, welcome to Untold Farming segment.
Thank you, thank you.
How did you start this project here? When was it and what were the reasons behind it?
So my passion has always been to be a farmer when I grow old. So this land I bought like 10 years ago, but I didn't have capacity. But slowly I saved some money, so I started doing now mchicha mostly. But then I've grown into more now to put bananas. We put like oranges, we put cassava. So all this we are sustaining. We want to be self-sustained. So at least we can get food for our workers, food for our homestead, and also be able to sell to the community. So mchicha has done very well. And bananas now we want to commercialize. Before we were doing like a sport, but now we want to commercialize so that we can make it more sustainable. Yes.
So if you say that this is something maybe you didn't anticipate at first, maybe what was the motivation behind you now coming into agriculture, and how important is this project maybe to your day-and-day life?
The reason why I came to agriculture is mainly because of providing solution to Takaungu people. When I first moved here, it was a very slow town, but with the growth of people, they need food security. So now we are doing mchicha at the ground level. So people come here, we were not known before, but now at least we are very much known in the market. So people come, they buy mchicha. So it's a solution to the people, and at the same time, it's economic activity. I hope when I retire, I'm preparing myself for that retirement so that I have business activities, and this will be now a passive income for me and my family.
Okay.
Yes.
Maybe some of these programs sometimes are capital intensive. Starting such a program, maybe you tell us when you started, maybe what was the size of your land, and how much did it take you to start this agribusiness here?
This land is 2.5 acres. So I bought it like 10 years ago. Due to challenges of capital, I had to save slowly. That's why initially we had started as a hobby, because I didn't have the capital. But after saving slowly over the years is when I started now to do mchicha, and then slowly moved now to banana planting. Yes, so on average I spent like 300,000, but I have a lot of ambition to grow the farm. The only limiting factor is finances, but I believe where you have an intention, always God will provide. Yes.
Maybe some people might think maybe you studied anything about agriculture. Just tell us about your professions. This what you studied, or you studied another thing and then this maybe came as a passion. Just give us a...
Professionally, I'm an accountant. I've done SCCA, CPA, and business management. So my strong foundation is in finance and also business management. So you don't need to be a farmer or you learn agriculture for you to do farming. It's just the interest that you have. So I have an interest. Since I was a young man, I used to dream that one day I'll own a farm and I'll provide a solution. And when you leave now the books of finance, I want to be now actually at the farm, get my hands dirty and do the work.
Okay.
Yes.
How has the project, your project, impacted on the community here? Are you able to serve the community? Just tell us, how has been the community and your project here?
So first of all, I've been able to employ some people, so I'm providing employment solutions. I'm also now providing work for mostly ladies. They're the ones who come from Chicha. So we normally sell to the ladies. Now they go and sell as far as Kilifi is concerned. They go even deep into the other areas to sell in Chicha. So one, we've provided employment opportunities for ladies, employment opportunities for some young men instead of now going eating miraa or doing drugs. So I'm happy that since I came here, I'm able to give employment, and also sometimes when you have some excess harvest, we give to the neighbors. So we promote the neighbors and also the community at large. Yes, we've also managed to put water tanks. We are giving free water to the community. So slowly, when I was growing this farm, I had a vision to be always helping the community. So providing job opportunities, providing free water to people, it has really helped the community.
Okay.
Yes.
In fact, tell us about the availability of water, because we know projects such like this one needs a lot of water. Can you just tell our viewers about the source of your water? How do you get the water, taking into consideration the erratic weather patterns caused by the climate change? Because I remember we have had just a very, very heavy downpour here, but remember this area can also be very dry. Just tell us your source of water and how you are mitigating the changes of the climate change issues.
For me, the first thing when I bought this land, I did a well. So the well has been serving me very well, but due to the limitation of the lower water levels, I had to now go into a borehole. So I have two water sources right now. One is a borehole and the other one is a well. So the well normally is serving the community to give free water. The borehole is now mainly for farming activities. So I had saved some money, did the well, and then I did the borehole, and also provided a solar system, because now you can't rely on electricity. In Takaungu, the main challenge is electricity. So for me to mitigate against that, I saved some money and bought enough panels to pump my water. So thank God now I'm self-sustained. I have electricity through solar, and I have two sources of water sources. Yes.
So, so what kind of agriculture are you doing? Irrigation or direct pumping? Just tell us, how do you do your crops here?
So right now we are doing flood irrigation, and also we use the manual ones. We just go around with water pipes and irrigate the farm. But now my ambition is to put this, what are they called, the irrigation system where you use pipes and then the drip irrigation. So that one I realize it is saving more water. So instead of now splashing water all over the farm, we'll be doing like targeting to a specific plant. So that now that will reduce the amount of labor that you're using, labor intensive, and you do it now more smart farming. So you also make it more sustainable.
Okay.
Yes.
So you have talked about amaranthus, mchicha. You have also talked about banana. But maybe do you have any other crops that you are also growing here, or you plan to grow them as you plan to expand your farm?
So currently we've done cassava, we've put some orange trees. We are doing this mabenda. We're also doing so at a small scale, just to try the land if it can be able to support that kind of farming. We have done also. We are planning now to do fish farming. Yeah, that's my next action. I wanted to do fish farming, and I'm told it's very profitable. And also in the future, I want to try and do onions. Yeah, because onions also can fetch a good market. So that's my next plan: fish farming, and also onions.
Okay.
Yes.
I know you will have our time at the you will show us the cassava, but also maybe looking back, do you think also going into agriculture as your another option was the best suggestion ever? Just tell us.
Yes, because when you do it seriously, it pays. Yeah, so agriculture it pays, and it is the next gold mine we expect, because with these food shortages in the country and in the world at large, agriculture is the next in thing. For as long as you do your planning, you do your management and financial planning, I think sky is the limit. Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Mohamed. So sky is the limit. Quote that word from Mr. Mohamed. Now Mohamed will be taking us to the other area of the farm where he has planted some cassava. He will show us the variety that is there, and also he has another area where he wants to expand his program. So we'll be just going through around the farm. So many interesting things to see here, coming in from such a humble farmer. It makes us proud that at least Kilifi is income generating through agriculture. So find me there in our next show.
Here we've planted like 50 pieces of cassava, but we've added on the other side a new plantation now, at least another 30 pieces of cassava. We wanted to try and see. It's fairly a new thing that we are doing, and given that it does, we can see now the amount of, the height of the trees and the quality. We tried the last harvest, it was very good. So we want to go now into large scale. The whole of this place, our next, we will just change from mchicha to cassava. Okay. So we hope to now to upscale it. Yes.
Okay. Now maybe in terms of market, maybe do you have ready market for cassava, or maybe how do you plan to make sure you have market for your produce?
Our immediate market is within Takaungu area to market, but I also have a friend in Mombasa. He has an outlet for fruits and some vegetables, so that's where I'm targeting to send in Mombasa as well. And the people who are coming for mchicha, they also carry cassava to sell. So I have an already market, but when I do now the large scale, I will need now to go into the market of Mombasa or Kilifi area. Okay. Yes. So cassava, I want to do it on a half an acre. So we will clear mchicha now. So the whole of this area is approximately half an acre or 3/4 an acre. We can expand so that we can see now the potential of cassava. Because most of the people, the local market, they use cassava or ugali. So I think we will be able to market very well. Yes.
And there's very, very huge potential market for agriculture. And if such a farmer can engage in this produce, then it means there's even more market for these crops. I have been repeating about the significance of such project to the community. Now, there's a very unique project here. Mohamed is about to introduce that. So, Mohamed, can you introduce to us about this project? What are you actually doing here?
This is azolla. Normally, it's a feed for chickens. I've tried for, normally you can also give to goats, but my goats they have refused to eat apparently, but the chickens are eating it very well. So I normally mix this with mesh and given to my poultry, and it's doing very well. So for this one now it is almost free, because I only paid 1,500 for the seeds, and for the last 8 months it's been sustaining me very well. Azolla, it provides around 35% proteins to the animals. So my chickens are covered with this azolla feed. We normally just mix it and put some water with this normal chicken feeds, and you're good to go. Normally what you do when you want to do is very simple. You just dig like a hand, this level of the hand, so you can actually reach the end of the level. Then you only put water inside, but you have to use this nylon so that the water does not percolate into the ground. And then just put these stones to hold the nylon, and then you put water to like 3/4. You put some manure, a handful of cow manure mostly. It does very well. And you just put the seedling. It will take 21 days to mature. And this one you just take a scoop every time you want to feed.
So like this one now, has it matured or not yet?
When you see it's green, it is matured, but with this brown color, it's not yet matured to the level, but you can still use it to give it because it's a mixture. We had to reduce some water and then put in more manure, and then you leave it for some 21 days to mature again. So this one is good to go. You can use it. It is fine. The other one also in the other tank, we're also using it to give it to the chickens.
Okay. Maybe for somebody who wants to do azolla, maybe how do they get it? And then after you have grown it like this, and maybe it is ripe for use, how do you use it? Do you dry it and then mix it with feeds, or you just take it?
This one is as it is. You can just take it with your hands, mix it with this is called like any pot you have. You mix with water and add some animal feeds. This kienyeji, and then you're good to go. You don't need to dry it. You don't need to do anything. Yes, it is edible as it is.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, quite interesting. So, where did you get this one, or how can one get it?
There's a guy in Kilifi. He has it. He's selling, and he can even come and set it up for you at a very small fee, depending on the surface area that you want to cover. For me, I think I paid him around 2,000, 3,000 to come and set it up for us. But it's a very simple thing. You can actually do it yourself. You don't need anyone. You just dig this deep. You just put the nylon and also put water, and then you're good to go. Water with manure.
Okay.
Yes.
So viewers, quite interesting here about this this kind of should I call it manure or something like that?
Animal feed.
It's an animal feed called the azolla.
Yes.
Quite an interesting to see that farmers can go to such discoveries and make their animals. So like now, just give us this one. For how long it can feed how many chicken?
Normally depending on the number. For me, I don't have a lot of chickens. I have around 30. So this one, every day you take a scoop of like a kilo and then mix it with mesh. So it feeds the chickens. The reason why I did a second one is because the one is not enough. So if you have a lot of chickens, you have to do like a bigger space depending on your usage. But for me, I scoop around every day a kilo. Yes.
So now, what does it do to the chicken actually? Does it fatten it? Does it make it grow faster? What does it actually do?
My experience, I'm a young farmer,
Yeah.
but from my research, it gives around 35% proteins. So it gives, it fattens the chickens. Yes, and I've been doing it like just as a sport because it's not yet commercial, and they're doing very well. Yes.
So you believe this is something that people can do and even sustain their chicken business?
Yes. Because I've already done another big banda. Now I want to do a large capacity of chickens. In fact, another plan that I have, I forgot to mention, is to have kienyeji chicken because there is a good market for it. So I will use this one now to feed the chicken instead of buying animal feed, which is very expensive. So this one, it subsidizes the animal feed that we normally buy. One sack is around 2,000 shillings, and this one is free, literally free. Yes.
Literal free, quite an encouraging word there from Mr. Mohamed. And for those who wants to do this project, of course, they can also contact Mr. Mohamed. He has the know-how on how these things are actually done. Very, very interesting story here at Takaungu, Al Rahma Farm. I have told you when I introduced this segment to you that Mr. Mohamed is among the smallholder farmers in Kilifi County who are really doing extremely well in terms of trying to address food security. If can come here, get your cassava, get your mchicha, get well-fed chicken or well-fed poultry because of such interventions, then you don't have to go far. And this is the importance of how these people at the grassroots level are doing to communities. Quite a memorable moment we really need to remember here in Takaungu.
This place, I'm looking for funds. Once I get the funds, I want to do fish ponds and also onions. That's my next target for this area.
Okay.
Yes.
So what is the plans right away? Are the plans underway at advanced stage, or you wanted to initiate them? Just give us an overview, and when maybe we expect to see projects start rolling here.
I have faith that I'm going to get funds. I'm doing to do project proposals and look for financial support. God willing, by December I should have started now something serious on this side because I need to up my water levels. I need to construct the fish ponds and also get irrigation, drip irrigation. So it's a complete set that I want to be able to fund. So I'm working on the business proposals, the costs that I need. I'm also going through different farms to learn about fish farming and also onion farming. So God willing, by December we should see things changing in this farm.
Okay.
Yes.
Just in case maybe funding comes and the project starts, maybe what is the impact? How is it going to impact on the local community, on the community? How big is it going to be impact on the people in this area?
The first important thing that is going to impact in the community is food. It will be able to sustain the local market or the local area with fish, because as I said before, there is no fish here. I've come here, I love fish. Originally I'm from Lamu, so we love fish, but you can't get. So you have your money, but you can't get fish. So that's the first solution I want to address. People will be able to get fish in Takaungu and also the surroundings, the villages in Takaungu, the Kilifi area. The second thing I want to also to provide is work. So many young people are just loitering around. So I'll be able to employ people to do fish farming and also the onion farming. So these are two main issues I want to address: food security and also job opportunities. Yeah.
What needs to be done maybe to empower smallholder farmers like you?
I think mostly what we need on the ground, because many people would like to do farming, but finances is an issue. So they need to empower the farmers through subsidies, through training, and this part of the country or this part of the Kilifi County, power is a problem. Takaungu, maybe 50% of the time there is no power. So where do you get your water to pump this water? So we need the government to come in and make sure, for example, Takaungu has got power all the time. Number two, give the farmer ability to buy solar system. Like solar is self-sustaining. If the government can subsidize the solar system so that people can get free electricity, they can get a sustainable way of doing their farming. Because electricity is very expensive. You realize that when you do farming, most of the challenges is buying these chemicals, the farm input and electricity. But if the government can come in and help the Mwananchi to be able to get cheaper electricity, cheaper farm input like pesticide or the animal feeds, I think that will be a great help. Kenya, we are suffering from food insecurity, and we have very good soil in the Kilifi area. People can be able to farm, feed themselves, and also provide to the larger market. In 2 to 3 years, I would want to be able to supply onions, to be able to supply the Takaungu area with cassava, enough cassava to serve. The mchicha I want to do now drip irrigation, which is more efficient. So we'll have a very good harvest from mchicha. And then my excitement is to do fish farming. Yeah, I want to have some few ponds so that I'm able to, like now, even having a sea nearby, but there's no fish. So this is the next thing, that we are going to provide the whole of Takaungu area with fish, and also Kilifi at large. Yes.
That was Mohamed, the owner of Al Rahima Farm here in Takaungu, Kilifi County, County 003 at the Kenyan coast. These are small-scale farmers, but doing extremely well, coming with great innovations that no one can even relate to. They are doing very great to the community. If they can avail food for the community here, then what does it stop them from generating income and make our economy grow better and better? Remember, 80% of you guys watching this channel have not yet subscribed. Kindly do me a great favor to make sure this message reaches more and more people. Kindly hit the subscribe button, go to the notification bar, hit the notification so that you are notified immediately a new episode is put into that channel. And again, I am your host, Kazungu Samuel, and this is the Untold Farming segment coming to you from Takaungu village in Kilifi County, County 003 at the Kenyan coast. Asanteni sana, asanteni sana. We'll meet you in our next episode. Thank you.